Hi, I'm Lisa Leiter. In Chicago Business Today, unfinished developments. Hundreds of subdivisions under development in suburban Chicago came to a screeching halt when the housing market cratered. Homeowners already living in them coped with unpaved roads, half-built homes, and weed-filled vacant lots. In many cases, builders have gone bankrupt. Now residents in these so-called zombie subdivisions are faced with a stark reality: rock-bottom values. Danny Ecker has the story.
10 years ago, Yorkville, Illinois was a quaint Chicago suburb of 5,000 residents with a vision of transforming into a booming area with 10 times the population. But one giant recession and a despondent housing market later, that goal is still years away.
We had seen all the growth east of us in Naperville, and that had all come true, and we saw a lot in Oswego. So we fully expected that these things were going to continue on. I don't think anybody foretold the big crash as it happened.
Today, the town just south of Aurora is home to more than a dozen unfinished developments. It's a flood of communities like Grand Reserve, which was staked out for more than 2,500 homes, but stalled with fewer than 500 built. Large plots of land, once priced as high as $75,000, now sell for around $20,000. The harsh reality of a painstaking recuperation for residential real estate.
3 or 4 years ago, we were expecting to build, like in this year, 1,500 to 2,000 homes. Everything has dropped off, obviously. I think this year we're expecting to do 50 building permits, instead of 1,500.
Yorkville may be the poster child for stalled subdivisions on Chicago's suburban fringe, and it's certainly not alone. Other stalled developments are being sold off to banks for as little as 30% of their original value, according to Naperville-based MI Homes. In the meantime, residents can only wait and hope that new developers infuse them with a shot of life.
A $350,000 house now they can get for $190,000. But they're beautiful, beautiful homes, well built, and we think that it'll come back. But people are impatient and they're scared.
Looking forward, Yorkville is working with new developers and investors to take advantage of the thousands of acres of cheap land and expects future growth to look a little different. Less density and slightly smaller housing in hopes of filling a larger percentage of its developments over the next few years. But while the road ahead may be longer than residents like, Byrd is confident that the city's original aim is still within reach.
If just one of these projects comes through, things will start getting better. It's going to take a couple years, and I know it's frustrating, but it's a beautiful community, and I definitely see someday that that's going to be a jewel. And if they can sit tight for maybe 3-4 years, I think they'll see a difference.
For Chicago Business Today, I'm Danny Ecker.
And that's this edition of Chicago Business Today. For more on this story, be sure to check out this week's print edition of Crain's or chicagobusiness.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday.